December, January, February, you may think they're the dead months for political organizing. Wrong. Listen to Stella Sexton of the Lancaster County, Pennsylvania Dems for a hack she used to reach voters early that paid off in last fall's Supreme Court retention race. Might be something you want to think about doing early in 2026.
Sort of quirk of Pennsylvania for your Massachusetts viewers is that every year in Pennsylvania, because we have a Republican state Senate, and unfortunately we will until we reelect Senator Malone and flip two more seats, then we'll be able to change this law. But in Pennsylvania, you have to request your mail-in ballot every year. So you have to fill out your mail-in ballot request form or do it online every year. And that is something where we drop people off. So in my county, because it's controlled by Republican county commissioners, when they send out that mail-in ballot request form, the first page says, sign here to take your name off the mail-in ballot list. I mean, this is the kind of nonsense that folks in blue counties may not realize that we have to deal with. So one thing that we did really well in January and February in Lancaster was get folks in the 36th state Senate district where Senator Malone was running to return those mail-in ballot applications when they came out in February. And we spent a lot of time chasing those, texting people, calling them, letting them know to return those. And we didn't spend that same effort in the part of Lancaster County that is not in that state Senate district. And as I was watching mail-in ballot returns coming in last week, I noticed that mail-in ballot returns in the 36th were actually several points higher and the raw numbers were several points higher. And I think that's because we chased those folks in February when they had nothing else going on and just harangued them into getting their mail-in ballot applications back. So something that we're talking about doing, and that I think probably makes sense for all of Pennsylvania, but I think this was a really interesting test case because of the special election. Is chasing those folks to get their mail-in ballot applications in as soon as their request forms become available, because that's not a time when they're getting any other political mail. They're not getting any other political calls. They're not really being bothered. And so it's a time when you can really reach people. I think in some cases, even mailing to them might be a good investment. But I think certainly phone banking them, texting them, getting those folks to get their mail-in ballot applications back early is going to pay off for us later and have us not scrambling. And that'll benefit every single Democrat on the ballot.